welcome back to the channel. This is going to be another vlog. I know I just vlogged yesterday, but for some reason, I just want to vlog again. So I'm vlogging again. I want to actually update you guys on everything that I did yesterday as far as the what did I say I was going to do yesterday? Oh, as far as making the YouTube tracker and trying to figure out different programs to download for my gaming channel and creating my dream life and putting it at a price. I wanted to update you guys on that really quick as well. And I wanted to tell you about my dream, but I did a voiceover for my dream journal this morning instead of writing it because the dream was just so all over the place and I barely could remember it, and I was just trying to get everything out at one time. So I'm gonna have you guys listen to my voice record because my dream, I told you guys yesterday, if you haven't seen that vlog, go watch it. But I told you guys yesterday that if I do have dreams and I remember those dreams, they're always something crazy. And I told you guys they're always about monsters. And they usually are. Like, some of my most vivid dreams that I remember even to this day are dealing with demons or whatnot. And all of this because I know some people will blame my spirituality on some of the dreams I have. I've had these dreams way before. Some of the dreams I can remember are fighting a bunch of demons back to back, in the middle, me and my dad. And I guess in hell, that was a dream I had a long time ago, before we even moved into this house. And then I had another dream where there was a woman demon witch or something. I can't remember what she was, but she was trying to get me and I wouldn't let her. And she started on Halloween night. This was 2 years ago when I had this dream, but she started hunting children for some reason on Halloween night and basically was trying to force my hand to let her get at me, and I never did. And then today, which is crazy because I told you guys yesterday that I had a dream about Cory Kenshin. I had another dream today about Cory Kenshin. He played a small role in the dream, but I also had a dream about Rico the Giant, which is crazy. And I know a lot of people might be like, well, what are you watching these guys before you go to bed? I have to have a taste, not a taste, whatever it's called, to watch Rico the Giant. I don't watch him as often as I watch somebody like Cory. And even if I did go to sleep, I do not put Cory on the TV before I go to sleep. If I do go to sleep to a gamer, it's usually Dashie or Z1 Gaming or something like that. Other than that, I use white noise, rain sounds, which is what I have been doing the past couple of nights. But let me go ahead and update you guys and then let you guys hear my dream. did everything that I wanted to do for my morning routine for the most part. I have grits, yes. I'm eating in a styrofoam cup. I know that it's so ghetto, but grits are so hard to clean. And I feel like with a styrofoam cup, you can just throw it away. Yes, I know it's being wasteful, but they taste the same either way. Yes, I'm eating in my bed. Don't judge me. I also made some coffee as well, which my whole room smells like coffee now. It's actually very wonderful. I typically don't drink coffee every morning, but when I woke up around 5 this morning, I was like, I'm probably gonna get up and make some coffee, and here I am making coffee. That coffee is really good, by the way. I do have a Slytherin mug because Harry Potter is probably my favorite series of all time. You know what? I actually might binge watch that today. Harry Potter is probably my favorite series, movies so far. I feel like if you like Harry Potter, you probably don't like Star Wars. At least I see that to be true, like amongst like all my friends. And it's not like you hate Star Wars, but you just prefer Harry Potter better, or if you like Star Wars, you would prefer Star Wars over Harry Potter. So there, when you have a movie night where you're choosing like something like Harry Potter, it's like, we can watch Star Wars instead. I don't know if that's true. Let me know if that's true amongst your friends. But I'm in a good mood today. I still feel like I'm in that still mode. Like, peace be still, I think, is what the words I was looking for yesterday when I started my vlog, because I told you guys that it feels like I'm just a leaf, possibly. I just there. No wind or anything. I don't know if that's good or bad, but like I told you guys yesterday, I don't feel like it's a bad thing. More of, you know how you wind down after a long time, like a long period or a hard day at work or something like that. Like it's feeling like that a little bit, even with everything going. My power just went out. Even with everything going, power would go out right now. Ugh. Okay, Granddad is fine. He was actually sleeping. He didn't even know the power had went out. So I just woke him up for no reason, basically. Yeah, the power went out just randomly, and it's still out. Usually we have like little mini surges, but usually it's back on by now. It's like a blip, but it's actually out, which is crazy because my internet went out randomly yesterday too, which was so crazy. I was like, why did my internet just not connecting? Like, the device said not connected, so I had to go restart it or whatever. Anyways, but that's been happening a lot with everyone, like these random power outages, like random blackouts, random like internet not working and things like that, like random cell phones not working. I think Verizon had a day where their services was down or something like that. But anyways, I ain't too worried about it. If it's the world's will, it's the world's will, or universe's will, God's will. But I can't remember what I was talking about. I think I was just talking about how I'm still in a good mood. I'm still in a good mood. I got some bomb coffee and I got some grits, and yeah. So what you guys saw me do, I did my shadow work. You gotta do that. I usually do alternate between doing shadow work and yoga. So I'll do shadow work, I think Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I'll do yoga Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. But I was gonna do yoga this morning, but now I'm just cooling. Today I'm in the bed because usually, you know, I do sit at my computer and do a lot of stuff. But today I'm sitting in my bed. It was going to originally be a bed day anyways, and I was just gonna edit 2 videos and make sure they're up to go and ready to go. But power's out. So I won't be editing until the power comes back on. But whatever. But yeah, I checked my planner. Let's go over what I have to do today. So far, if you guys remember my habit trackers, because I talk about them every time I get on here, I have to make my bed every morning and do a light cleanup, which is done. You guys saw that. I gotta do my gratitude, which I did already. That is done. I have to do my journaling, which I did that already as well. And I usually use like a little booklet to find journal prompts called Daily Rituals. I didn't use that today. I wrote straight from the top of the dome. I gotta do my affirmations, take my vitamins, take my insulin, make sure I drink my water, and read for 30 minutes. Okay, and I think that's it for the daily habits that I have. As far as my to-do list, I'm really going to start that Discord today that I've been trying to keep for you guys, which we'll have a video on that on Monday, I believe. I have to cancel TradingView, which is a Forex website I'm using to track my charts. I just did like a little 30-day trial to see what the if it was worth having it. And in a way it is, but I talked to you guys in a video that I'm going to post today, I think, about how I haven't really been focused on Forex as much because I've been putting all my work into YouTube. Like even now I'm randomly vlogging. But yeah, and then I'm going to film my book collection because that is going to come out Sunday. So I got to film all my book collections. I started this morning at 5 o'clock, like making my book tracker and stuff. So I'm making a book tracker for my spiritual books, my non-spiritual books, and my digital books. So all that's going to be in one video that I was also supposed to record today, which I technically guess I could still record. I would just probably have to step outside where the light is because it would be kind of hard to film in here. It's kind of dark. Edit. I just said that I had to edit the vlog, and then I have a What Do I Believe In coming out tomorrow. And then I have to finish my book tracker. I was going to wash dishes, which I still probably will do. We don't need power to wash dishes, you just need water. I have a window plant that I've been trying to save. Yesterday I checked on it and it was just like completely dead. I think it was just simply overwatered, and then it was put outside where it rained a lot, and I think that just ended up finally just going ahead to kill it. So I want to throw that away, and to make sure I don't forget, because it sits on my window behind my curtains, I want to make sure that I actually remember to grab it and throw it away, which I might do when we get done. I gotta call the bank because I purchased an online service and they did not deliver my goods at all. They didn't have a phone number. Whatever email they had, I haven't heard anything back. So this was a couple of days ago, but it took so long to post to my account, and I can't dispute anything without it being posted to my account. It finally posted this morning, so I have to call my bank and let them know, hey, stop any other transactions that's coming from them, and then give me my money back for this transaction as well, because they played me. I might do that now that it's dark. And then I have to take the trash outside for my room because I haven't taken the trash out since I cleaned. But I also haven't like used that much trash either. So that's what I'll have to do. Let me show you what I accomplished yesterday, because I did say I was going to show you guys that, and I can do that from my iPad. I believe I showcased this app one time, but I never went into detail. This app is Xenia, something like that. I can't remember the name of it, but this is pretty much like cute little notebooks that you can make, and you still can write on them and stuff. And as you can see, I have my dream journal, which I was writing in this morning and yesterday morning, even though I end up doing a voice message for the dream this morning. And then this is going to be my book tracker and all my books and things related to books. And then my content planner, which is where I am going to go into now. So I told you guys I was going to make a YouTube tracker. I'm going to make my way up to 1,000 first, and then we will go from there. It's nothing too special, just something to get me started on the way. But we are sitting at 353 or 364 subscribers, somewhere in there. I only did it by 50s, not to something too major, because I am still growing pretty slow since coming back. So make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. That would be awesome, so I can get to my next goal, which is 400, and then all the way to 1,000. So we almost got this side filled up for the most part. Got 3 little TVs on this side, and then I will start on this side. So yeah, that's my little planner. Of course, you can make your own. I went to Pinterest for little different ideas. This one, actually, this app in particular, oh, I don't have internet. This app in particular, usually if you hit this, it'll give you like a bunch of like planner stickers and everything like that. So, and that's the name of it, actually, Xenia. Yeah, and it'll give you like little templates and things like that. So that's where I found this one. Moving on, I talked about finding new gaming software. I found 2 platforms that I think would be best for me, whether that is recording or streaming, which I would have loved to stream Animal Crossing today. Obviously, even if I wanted to, it wouldn't happen right now. But here they are. XSplit is probably the better option for me right now, but Streamlabs might be good for streaming. So what I did was basically took the best of both worlds and wrote them down. And then over here, when I was getting done, I was like, well, maybe I can have both of these programs and have one for streaming and one for recording, since they all have their strengths. So this is a little bit has more strength towards streaming. This has more strength towards recording, versus when I was using OBS. OBS is good, especially if you like customability and doing everything on your own, but I want to go back to just being super simple, so I'm going to try to use these guys here. Moving on to the last thing that I told you guys about, I told you guys that I was going to write out my dream life and tell you, well, not tell you, but see how much my dream life costs. Guys, I thought I was a simple person, and I'm not. Like, my dream life, well, I'm trying to put this as best like I can without like sounding super expensive. But if I had my dream life to live, like for me to live, the way that I have my dream life set up, it's not something that is going to be monthly. A lot of these things are big purchases, like a home for homestead, 2 cars, a truck, and an electric car. Those are purchases that I want to make in cash. That's my dream life. I would like to just not have debt at all. But if I had to do these, like pay for these things by monthly without paying for them in cash, including like what I enjoy, as such as eating out, traveling, trying new hobbies, because I love trying so many different things. Like the other day I went and picked up some pencils and a drawing pad because I wanted to draw for some reason. I still haven't drawn in it. But things like that, like I always have impulsive hobbies that I want to try. I like sleeping and then having an occasional drink, of course, and some other things. And then I have, I looked up a bunch of homestead, like land type homes, and here in Georgia, in Washington, and in Oregon as well, because I feel like those places would have the best views. And then I'm already in Georgia, so if I didn't want to move that far from my family, I could just go to Georgia. Plus Georgia is great for growing things as well, since we are a little bit more on the warmer side. Other places that had really cheap land is places like Arkansas, Minnesota, and there was one other place as well. Did I write them down? I feel like I did. Did I? Mississippi, Arkansas, and Iowa. With me being Black, I'm sorry, some of these areas do not seem like the best option for me, but I was going to go into a little bit more detail on these places just to see their racial injustices, homeschool laws, just in case I end up having a child. If I'm on a farm, I will probably, not even if I'm farm, if I'm in a regular house, I really think I want to homeschool my children, just because I know what we learned in school and how I am now looking back on the school system and just noticing that how flawed it is. Even if you think that like kids need that social experience, they can go to the park. so I was gonna look at those places, because in Georgia the average like 1 acre, 2 acre home is about $600,000, which is not a bad price for Georgia. But once you start getting into Washington and Oregon, it's like from $900,000 all the way to $2.5 million for those land, which are 1 acre to 2 acre lands. And that's fine. If I got the money, that's my dream life. But when you get to Missouri, Arkansas, and Iowa, you're now looking at about $250 for land. The houses built on the land might be completely tear downs, and a lot of work may need to be done to the land, but it is something cheaper. And $250,000 versus $900,000 or even 2.5, I can take all the extra money I saved and put back into the land in these states. Other things that I'm looking out for in states, gun laws. Like I said, I am a woman, a very small woman. As you can see, I am about 5'1", maybe 111 pounds. I do not believe that whatever defense they can teach me, I am going to be able to use on a large man. I've tried some of it. Well, I haven't tried some of them, but I look at my boyfriend, who is probably 6'5", closer to like up in the upper 200s. Like, he's a very big guy, and I look at him and I'm like, if I'm ever attacked by someone that his size, or even remotely to his size, like, I'm screwed, you know? So that's some reason why I believe in guns. Do I believe everybody should own them? Yes. Do I think there should be very, very, very strict laws? Yes, absolutely. But for people to be like, oh, we should just simply get rid of them, and this in America is just simply not going to happen. And if it does, it won't happen anytime soon. So the best thing we can do right now is just get educated, get our kids educated. Yeah, because you can put your guns in a safe or put them up as much as you want, but children are curious, and instead of just simply trying to hide them for things from your kids, just make sure they're well taught, make sure they know the consequences of their actions, and just be able to trust your kids. Everything really comes down to trust at this point. We live in a very, 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 very scary world where people will do pretty much anything for money, or just anything when they're angry. I don't know how we got this way, but simply that's where it is. And I'd rather be I'd rather be somebody else's life than my life. And that's where I stand. I said what I said. But yeah, so going back to these places. So yeah, if I did this monthly, my total would probably be about $14,500 monthly to live my dream life, which equals about $175,000 a year. So when you put it yearly, it doesn't seem like a lot. Well, I technically would be buying an average home in Georgia every year. But at the same time, like I said, a lot of this stuff, if I paid it up front, like my home, like my Tesla, like my Chevy, I also have things in here like solar panels, building a well, getting my homestead up and running. Like, a lot of those prices are included in here as well. So a lot of those, it probably might not end up being that much after a lot of this stuff is paid off in the first place. But yeah, that's pretty much how much I cost to have my dream life. So if you know anybody hiring that's going to pay me $14,500 a month, hit me up and let me know. I also was talking to my mom about it last night, and we were talking about how it's basically three $6,000 incomes. So if you guys, I was not on here when I was originally making what do I need to make a month, like about a year and a half ago. And I was saying that I think I would be able to live off $6,000 a month. And I would be able to live off that. Obviously, anybody should be able to live off of that. But that's just like me starting out. And if I can make one income making 6,000, I multiply that times 3, and I'll be able to make more than what I'm using monthly. So that would give me the opportunity to like save and do things of that nature. But that is my dream life. That's everything that I worked on yesterday, just to close that off a little bit. Let's get into this dream that I talked about. I know I just left, but I was like, oh, let me eat before I go through this, so my grits don't get like very hard and cold, because nobody likes hard and cold grits. Like, that's disgusting. But I was like, let me watch YouTube, and then Lil Uzi Vert popped up. Y'all know he got that diamond posted, like, implanted in his forehead. I don't think he did it for religious purposes. Let me say that. A lot of people thought he did. Me personally, I don't think he did. I think he's just some crazy rapper that came into success, and he got a diamond in his forehead because he could. Why not? So apparently he got it ripped out by fans when he dove into the audience. But apparently he got it back. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about that real quick. Like I said, I don't think he did it for religious purposes. I think it would be cool if he did. But like I said, I don't think he did. So here is my voice message dream journal. It is about 4 minutes, almost 5 minutes long. So I'm just going to hit play really quick. It is October 15th. I am doing a dream log today because it is all over the place, and I'm trying to remember as much as I can. I remember watching Corey Kenshin in somebody's living room play some type of game that ended up with like a submarine being haunted, a bunch of people chasing after you, and I had already played the game, and I was watching Corey Kenshin play this game on YouTube, which was published 3 years prior to me actually watching it. And in the game, you had to scream or something to move on to the next level. And I remember trying to message Corey Kenshin on Facebook because for some reason we were friends on Facebook, and I messaged him scream or you should scream, like as if I was watching it in live time. And I ended up realizing that it was 3 years later. So I wanted to message again and said never mind, but I never did, and I went on about my day. I ended up laying outside on the porch for some reason, and and for some reason I was passing gas, and Rico the Giant had walked over, and for some reason he's like, did you just pass gas? And I was like, and we were saying it at the same time, and basically he's like, dang, you should tell me or I wouldn't have walked over. But anyways, he walked over and we ended up getting in two separate cars and going somewhere. I ended up being behind this truck that was just simply in the way. Couldn't really get behind him as we was driving. I remember asking if like they're coming to a stoplight where there were a bunch of cars and like turn lane and a bunch of cars in the straight lane. I remember like asking, is that him up there? And I remember the truck in front of me somehow hearing me and telling me like, yes, he's up here. So I continued to follow Rico and eventually ended up behind him. But we ended up on several different roads. Somehow I ended up walking in front of a church, and they were saying that it was just a bunch of people like bums and like washed out preachers in front of the church or whatever. And there was nobody in the church, and the church was closed. They said the church had been closed for a while because a lady went in there and never came out, and the doors was locked, and the cars was still like her car was still there. And I was like, nobody ever came in and got her. And they were talking about how it was haunted or whatever. So I was like, that's not right. And I decided to do something about it. And I end up casting some type of spell where I basically said, I think I said, remove the evil that keeps this church locked or something like that. And I chanted whatever I said 3 times, which woke up the evil spirit that was inside, which was some very, 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 very old lady. She basically, the doors unlocked, and she was she wasn't standing in front of the doors at first. She was in a different area, but you could hear the church say, who unlocked my doors? And from there, I did, but I didn't think that the spirit could leave the actual church. So I think I did another spell to try to remove the spirit from the woman, and which happened, the spirit could now move about without being bound to the church. I don't remember what happened after that. But for the most part, I do remember Corey Kenshin popping up somewhere in that dream somewhere to like in person. And I told him that I messaged him, but I realized that I was watching like a long video a long time ago. But that's really about it. But it's weird because this is the second day in the week that I am having a dream about Corey Kenshin. So that is basically the dream that I had. And like I said, having dreams about these YouTubers, and I haven't, to be honest, I haven't watched Corey in a couple of days now. I know he posted something new yesterday or the day before yesterday, and I just haven't watched his recent video yet. Enrico the Giant, I watched him probably last week, like early last week. So there's no reason for me to really have any dreams about these YouTubers. And like I said, if I do go to sleep to a YouTuber, it's usually Dashie or Z1 Gaming. So if I was gonna have a dream, it would be about them. But like I keep saying, when I have dreams, there's usually some type of monster involved in the dreams, but there's no interpretation for that dream. I have no idea what was the purpose of the dream, what I was trying to accomplish by releasing an evil spirit from a church on top of that. But it is really weird. But yeah, that was my dream for the most part. I was gonna get some work done, but now that it's dark, I really don't feel like doing anything. Like without power, like what do you do? I might go wash dishes, but that's about it. I kind of want to go to the store because I did want to go to the Crystal Shop and Dollar Tree this morning. I was making a little list for Dollar Tree, but with it being dark, I kind of don't want to leave my granddad here by himself without no power because he's not able to actually move and get up for himself. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I might put the hotspot on my iPad and continue spooky season. Might as well watch some scary movies. I don't typically watch scary movies by myself, but I might, or I might go to Disney Plus. I am about to take my vitamins. The only thing, I just added a new vitamin today, and that is the maca, and I'm just using it for that immune and digestive support, I think it is, or bone support. One of them. I know it's a root vitamin. So, or pill. So I will be taking that one. I've already taken my magnesium because like I said, I cut it in half and I usually just bite it, but I do also have a pill cutter. Well, my mom has a pill cutter that I've been using. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I was going to get some work done today, but we'll see how the day goes. Power just came back on, which is awesome. As you can tell, all my little lights be popping on and whatnot, even the one back there. But yeah, power just came back on. I'm gonna have to power up all my computers, which sucks when we do have a power outage like this. I don't know what damage it does. Both my PC and my Mac are on power surge blocks or protectors, so they should be fine either way. But with the power coming back on, I'm gonna try to get as much done as possible. Something is making noise. Oh, my Xbox almost turned. Oh wait, also just turned on. I didn't know my Xbox turned on when the power came back on. Anyways, but yeah, so I'm gonna try to get some work done. That way I can go ahead and head out. So, yeah, let's get started on some work to do. I'll probably edit the vlog from yesterday. I don't know what I want to do. See, like, I'm kind of lazy, but kind of not lazy. Like, I want to do stuff, but I could also just chill in the bed. That's why I was like, I don't really care if this power is out. It is what it is. But I think I'm gonna wash dishes first and then worry about everything else. And there's a helicopter flying over too, which was crazy because there was a helicopter flying over last night, and then there were also a bunch of sirens, which in my neighborhood, I rarely hear any sirens at all. So I don't know if they were looking for someone or what, but the helicopter last night was loud. Like it sounded like it just flew over the house. So I don't know what was happening last night either. World's getting crazy, y'all. Finally done editing the first video that I was going to edit today, which is the vlog. It did take me a little bit longer to edit the vlog than I thought it would. It is 2:36, but the vlog is actually longer than I thought. So I thought the vlog would be like 20 minutes. The vlog will be 43 minutes. So I'm sorry in advance for that. I did the best I could as cutting stuff out, but I guess I just had a lot to say yesterday. I guess the same way I have a lot to say today. But I'm done editing. I really, 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 really want to go to the crystal shop today, but I also want to make sure things are done here first. If I don't get done if I don't get to go to crystal shop today, I can always go tomorrow. So is there a leaf growing on top of there? Sorry. Y'all know y'all know I suffer from ADHD. At least I think I do. I don't know. It's so hard to get like see a doctor right now with everything going on because nobody accept patients. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Right now what I want to get done is to finish my book tracker. I really want to go ahead and film the book collection because I'm going to put edge control and probably my eyebrows on before I go out anyway. So I kind of want to film that book collection before I even go outside. So finish book tracker, film book collection. I want to wash dishes before I go, or at least before 5. But if I have to film and stuff, I need to do it before I actually go out. So yeah, wash dishes, and then as I'm going out, take out my trash, and then I'll probably start editing that second video, which is what I believe in. And honestly, I think I recorded probably like 15 minutes of that video, so I don't believe that video is going to take very long to edit. I might add some edits to that video, but to be honest, I'm not really sure. So the video is exporting. Now I am going to go ahead and finish my book tracker. So I am done filming for the day. It was a really, it was a struggle for some reason to film this video, which should not have taken as long as it did, should not have been as hard as it was. My things started falling off, things were falling all over the place. My camera cut off in the middle of me filming one of my book sides. I always drop something. Stop recording in the middle, and usually my camera will just pick back up wherever I needed to. It did not keep any of the footage when it cut off, so I ended up being really angry at that. I actually found myself cussing quite a bit, which I haven't really been doing lately, but today, like, filming that whole video was just, it wasn't the vibe, it wasn't the move, but it is done. Once I started having a hard time, I will say I started getting lazy, so it's probably not going to be the best video I could have done. And it's kind of sad because this was one of my videos that I was ready to do. Like, I was so excited to show you guys my book collection. Hopefully it still turned out good. I don't even want to tell y'all what time it is because I don't even know. It's 4:22. I don't know when the last time I talked to you guys because it's been a minute. I edited my vlog. It has been exported and it is uploading to YouTube. Has 4 minutes left, which is good because I'm ready to go. So that is uploading to YouTube as we speak. It needs to go out like now. So I might try to make a quick thumbnail for it and a title. But yeah, I have edited the vlog. I have canceled TradingView. I have finished my book tracker, which will be mentioned in the video that I watched. So go watch that. That won't be put out till Sunday or Monday. I can't remember which day, but make sure you go ahead and hit subscribe and hit the notification bell as well so you guys can stay posted for when I put out new content. Moving on, film my book collection. Did it. Hard time. I texted my mom already. I called my bank. They went ahead and processed my dispute. Like I said, I never received the goods that I was supposed to receive, and it was supposed to be digital. And they were asking me a bunch of dumb questions. Like, as soon as I got on the phone, she was like, well, what was the issue? I said it was a digital service, and I didn't receive the goods I was supposed to receive. She was like, oh, well, when were you supposed to receive it? It's a digital service. like I kept having to repeat myself. She was like, oh, okay, well, did it have the correct address on it? Ma'am, it was a digital service. And then she started asking me one more question. She was like, but wait, it was a digital service, so you wouldn't have the answer to that. Child, I tell you. But anyways, got that done. That is being processed. Hopefully that goes through because I really did not get what I ordered. And I'm kind of upset because I should have known when Cash App kept declining the purchase. Like, usually with a lot of stuff, I try to use Cash App because, one, it's Cash App. and I always got some type of money in Cash App, where it's $20 or $5, whatever it is. I use that for spending money most of the time. And Cash App kept declining the purchase, and I was like, okay, well, maybe Cash App just being silly, you know? And so I put my Varo card in, went straight through, and soon as, like, you know, when you buy something digital, it usually pops up in the next scene, or they send you a email. They sent me an email, and it was not even what it was supposed to be. So on that note, I got that done. I have not washed the dishes yet, guys. It's not a lot. I can obviously wash them right before I go, which I might try to do that, because I think when I get back here, I'm already going to be in traffic since it's so late that I'm not going to feel like washing the dishes when I get back. So I'm going to try to wash the dishes before I head out. So I did that. I'm supposed to edit my second video, which is what I believe in. Baby, that's going to happen in the morning. It's going to have to happen in the morning. There is no way I'm going to be able to, with how I'm feeling right now. I'm hot. I'm sweating. I'm a little bit irritated. Like, my day has gone by too fast for some reason. I've been up since like 5, guys. And, but I didn't start work at 5, obviously. Well, kind of not really. But yeah, I'm supposed to edit that second video. I don't think that's going to happen because, one, I wasn't anticipating my vlog being as long as it was. I threw away my plant. However, I have not taken out the trash, and I did not start my Discord. So, and I still want to go to the store. I really, really, really want to go to the store. I haven't been out in a couple of days, so that's probably why I also want to get out and go to the store. But video right now is processing, so that should be up today. And that's just another, like, spend the day with me. It's a work day. I think that's literally what I might title it, work day. So yeah, let me go ahead and create this thumbnail. I'll probably meet you guys back in the car because I am leaving. I am, no matter how late. I am getting out of the house today. I kind of look cute. I wish this would have stayed, because originally, like, this was underneath here like this, and then it like fell out in the middle of me doing everything, so I like tucked it, and then I got hair sticking out in the back that I didn't even know was sticking out. The video is all over the place. We gonna roll with it, mistakes and all. Okay, this is not a film, and it do not have to be to the T. Y'all better go like my video too after I put it up. All right, so I am in the car. The last time y'all saw me, I was, you know what? I don't even know what I was doing. Oh, I told you guys that I was going to go film, which I did. And then I told you guys I had a hard time. And then I told you guys I was going to wash dishes. I did not wash dishes. I still got on this shirt. I put on some different pants, threw on a hat, my glasses, because I'm actually supposed to wear glasses, even though you guys never see it. And some earrings. I decided to come to the crystal shop that I wanted to go to in my last vlog. The honey pot. I did not know this ish was in little 5 points. Like, if I knew that, I would have been better prepared, but I did not. I was like, oh, this is gonna be an easy ride. No, it took me 45 minutes to get here, a little bit more actually, because there were so many. The amount of traffic that has started accumulating in Decatur, the lights don't match how much traffic there are. So literally, they'll let 4 cars go through a light and then it'll turn red. Piss me off. I think I'm just in a pissed off mood ever since that video. And I'm trying to get in a better mood. If you don't know about Little 5 Points in Atlanta, it is pretty much a diversity pot. Basically, it's a melting pot for all cultures of people. It is a little bit on the hippie side, but you can find the hoodest of the hood here all the way up to the bougiest of the bougie. Yeah, and it's just like a bunch of little shops that like people sell stuff. There is actually another crystal shop over here called the Crystal Blue, I believe is what it's called, but I'm gonna go ahead and go in here. This store is supposed to close at 7. It is 6, so I got an hour to be in here. Gonna throw on my mask and head inside. All right, so I am out of the crystal shop. It was cute. and it was more dedicated to like orishas and goddesses, which I do like. However, the shop is a little bit expensive, so I didn't really get much. I thought I was going to come in here and pick up some crystals, but even the crystals were a little bit expensive for my taste. The candles are a little bit expensive. Like, everything was just a little bit overpriced other than the incense. The incense were still like the 10 for 25, 100 for 20, and you know, things like that. They had books in there, but I'm trying not to buy any more books until I read the books that I have. I did show a little bit of video footage of the actual shop. The women in there are kind of cool, but I don't know. I've been to better crystal shops, let me say that. But yeah, if you guys want to come check it out, like I said, it's dedicated to African spirituality, which is the plus. So I definitely will be back, at least for a crystal, because they got some ocean candles and some ocean, what is it? I'm drawing a blank on everything right now. I think I'm hungry. My stomach is growling, so I think I'm about to try to find something to eat. It's just crazy that I drove all this way here and barely got anything. They will be having a Halloween party though, October 30th from 8 p.m. until, so I don't know, maybe I'll show a guest appearance to that. But I am in Little 5 Point, so what I can eat is pretty much endless. The part is going to be parking and safety of everything, so I don't know. I'm gonna try to get out of here as easy as possible. It's a lot happening behind me. That's why I keep looking around, because you guys know I watch my surroundings. But a little disappointing, but at the same time, I am glad that it is dedicated to African spirituality. A lot of stuff also was not stocked, so hopefully they can keep things in stock, because a lot of my favorite incense, like Dragon's Blood, was not in stock. And their singing bowls was $45 for the itty bitty metal ones. I feel like it's cheaper than that. It may just be I might go down here to Crystal Blue if they're not too crowded, and just see if there's a difference, or I might just go ahead and go get something to eat, because like I said, my stomach is growling at this point, and I'm so hungry. I don't believe I've ever expressed this on this channel, but one, I absolutely hate driving, period. 2, I hate driving in Atlanta. 3, I hate driving in Decatur. 4, I hate driving on lanes like this. Like, why is the light all the way back there and we're backed up all the way back here? Like, it don't make no sense. That's all I'm saying. Like, this irritates me, and it could be that I'm hungry. No, driving irritates me, period. And I know I came out like super late, but I wasn't expecting this. And then my phone keeps rerouting me because it finds faster routes, and I'm not asking it to, but now all of a sudden I guess it just reroutes you if you don't hit no. Like, I'm driving, how am I supposed to touch no and hit phone? Anyways, this is why y'all all want to come to Atlanta. This is what you have to deal with. Don't move here. We have enough people. It's enough traffic. Please find somewhere else. I made it to Dollar Tree. It was a stressful drive. People acting like it's not freaking like 5-6 o'clock traffic, and acting like they don't know where to go and how to keep up with traffic. That pisses me off. When you come to Georgia and you're from a small little ass town, do not take your time in traffic. We will run you over. All right? That's all I'm saying. I'm done being angry for the day. That was my last angry moment. I'm finna go in here. I got my list together. It's a lot of people in here. I already know. I'm just trying to make it back home. I'm hungry. Alright, so I am finally back home. It is 8:19, so I've been out for quite a bit, but most of that was driving time, because as you guys saw, there was a lot of unnecessary traffic, in my opinion. But I wanted to come on here and do a quick little haul. I just got out the shower and I'm preheating the oven so I can make some sausages and some French fries, I believe, or maybe I'll have some chips. I'm not sure. But yeah, I wanted to show you everything I got from both Dollar Tree and a little bit of stuff that I got from the crystal shop. So I did spend quite a bit at Dollar Tree. I didn't think that I was going to spend that much, but I did. I spent about $41 at Dollar Tree, and I spent about $20 at the crystal shop. Remember, I don't have a paycheck yet, so I'm just out here wilding for no reason. However, a lot of this was already planned, so it's not like it was just unbudgeted and I just went out and about and
bought a bunch of stuff. This was not planned, but it is what it is. To start off with everything that I got from Dollar Tree. So I told you guys that I will be spending my weekend with Bay, and I thought I would do something really cute for us, since I told you guys that this is gonna be my first Halloween, like actually spending it with a boo. So that's what I'm going to go over. I got these two buckets here. This is gonna be my bucket, and this is gonna be his bucket. I'm going to make like little Halloween baskets. So they're gonna sit just like that. Starting off with this first box here, I found this at Dollar Tree and I really just picked it up. This is actually not on my list, but I was like, how do I pass this up? So this is hot Cheeto or Flamin' Hot mac and cheese. So I am taking this to Bay House and I'm gonna make him try it. And I told him that we're gonna be trying something new, but he doesn't know it yet. Hopefully he doesn't watch this video, which I don't think he will. Probably not entirely, because I don't like him watching my videos. But I bought us 3 of these mini lights, and I'm also going to take a set of Christmas lights over there, because what I want to do is we're going to have a blow-up bed with our movie night, and I want to kind of put these around the bed and make it like purple, orange. If I need some extra lights, then I will also have like a set of Christmas lights, but I'm really just setting the mood. These are supposed to be 5 feet. And I'm really going to plug them up and make sure all of them work. This was the last orange one. It was already open, so that's kind of scary. But we'll see about those. So that is decoration. I also got some hot chocolate, which we're also... I don't know if it'll be warm enough to have hot chocolate. It'll be cold enough in the room. I know for a fact that I will probably have hot chocolate. So I did get that for us as well. And I'm going to be there. I don't know if I told you guys how long I was going to be there. I'm probably going to be there from Friday to Monday morning, whenever he goes to work, like I did last time in one of my other vlogs. These are not for the trip. I just love whales, so I did go ahead and get 2 packs. I love them from Dollar Tree. I hate them from Walmart. I don't know what the difference is. The ones that go to Dollar Tree are a little bit more saltier than the ones at Walmart, and they're a little bit more expensive at Walmart too. So I did get 2 of these for myself as a little snack. I got orange spiders as decor as well to put around the bed and on like the stand. I did get Oreos for our basket as well. So this has 2 packs, 3 double stuffed in each. So I'm just gonna drop those in each of the baskets. I have this little like holder here that is a mummy. So when we're doing our movie night, and I'm actually gonna have a video list coming soon right before Halloween of my Halloween movie rundown, but since there are so many on the list, what I'm gonna do is write them on pieces I always drop something. Write them on pieces of paper, cut them up, throw them in here, and then we're gonna blindly pick a movie and we're gonna watch it. So that's the plans for that. And then I have more spiders just for decor. And I also got some nails because I think I want to be a little cute since we're going to be in matching pajamas anyways. If I did not tell you, we got matching PJs. I bought them from Shein. They are going to be so cute. I'm just hoping that they get here in time. They said they're supposed to get here on the 17th. Last time I checked, I wasn't updated on a tracking number. So I haven't checked lately. I probably should check. But I got nails for me to wear. So all the items that I'm about to show you next are going to be stuff that's going to go in my basket. So I got some very snuggly socks here, white and black. I got a Tabasco Slim Jim. I got some orange cupcakes, and that's really just to go with the theme. We might eat these, we might not. I'm not going to be sad about it. I got some sweet and sour bites because I love like the little Warhead, Airhead little extreme bites that they have. So I got some of those, the Dollar Tree version. Also got some sour gummy worms, some pretzel chips, which I never had these before. And then I got some hot Cheetos, a little ball flavor that used to be like in a little can when we were younger. So that's all, well, not everything, but majority of everything that's going to be in my basket. I also got these little pumpkin decor things. I thought it was something cute and fun. Obviously, I have the unicorn and he has the monster. There were not other like little cute ones for guys, but that is going in my basket. For other theme purposes, we have licorice candy. So I got Twizzlers, and then I got gourmet licorice candy. I'm gonna put the black Twizzlers in his basket, and put these in my basket. Once again, if we eat them, we eat them. This is just supposed to be fun and whatnot. I got, for his basket, Sour Patch Kids. I also got some nice little fuzzy socks that are black. Got some Chester Hot Cheetos puffs or balls as well again. Pretzels for his basket too, because we both love pretzels. I don't think either of us had pretzel chips before. And then again, the orange cupcakes just to go in that basket. If they were individually wrapped, I would have just got one each, but they came with two in there. But I'm pretty sure that we'll eat them. We both love pizza combos. Combos come in different flavors, but the pizza one is our favorite. He actually turned me on to combos. I had no idea what they were until he came into my life. So these are going in each of our basket. And then I got him a different kind of Sour Bite. So he has Sour Duds. I have, or the Sour Duds might go into mine. The rainbow flavor go into mine, and the Sweetos go into him. So they're two different makers, I believe. Either way, they're different to try. They look very, very similar. This one might be a little bit better. The colors are a little bit better than in this one. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but that's just how they look. We both love sour candy. Also got him a Slim Jim as well. Keeping with the Halloween theme, I got this little tray because I know we're gonna have like different snacks and stuff and different food items. So while we're laying there, we can have this and have different types of different foods in here as well, so we don't have to like keep getting up or moving around and stuff like that. And then if we have like popcorn or chips, or if we end up getting like a really big bag of candy, we can put those in there as well. So I believe that is everything related to Halloween. I did get some stuff to add into my bathroom. I just ran out of cotton balls. I just used the last one for my face when I got out the shower. And then I also need some more Q-tips, so I added that. And then I saw these like off-white gray tea light candles that I thought were so cute, and I just happened to pick those up because a lot of times Dollar Tree is out of tea light candles. As popular as they are, they usually run out, and they actually smell really, really, really good, really fall. Moving on to what I got from the Crystal Shop, which was the Honey Pot and Little 5 Points. Like I said, everything was a little bit pricey for me. Like I said, I haven't been to a Crystal Shop in a minute, so maybe it was just me. But I think inflation is also getting to a lot of this stuff, and I forgot about that when I decided to go out. But I got 10 of these for $2.50. These are just incense. I don't remember which ones that I got, because like I said, all my favorite ones were pretty much out, so I just got a bunch of random ones. Then I got some matches, because every time I go to the store, I always forget to get matches. And this just says the Honey Pot, and it says energy and art. So I think they had like a little art section on the top floor, but I did not go. And I haven't lit a match in a long time, but I'm not gonna light it right now. Obviously, I'm sitting on the floor. And then the last thing I got, which is going to be something that I'm actually intrigued about. This was $10. But this is the packaging here. It comes in a little box, and it's called Divinely Lit Money, and they're Maxwell. So you guys probably haven't seen because it sits on my altar. I have one of those candle wax melters where you like put like a little tea light underneath, and then you put the wax on top, and then it melts. So I might actually light one of these tonight, especially with the new tea light candles that I just got. This might be really good. Let me see if I can open it. Ooh, y'all, they smell really good. They almost smell like, winter. So you know when you walk into somebody's house and it's like super decorated? That's exactly what it smells like. So I think they're supposed to look like little money bags. So that is a money bag there, and I'm using my phone, so I know the light might be kind of bright. I got a money bag. I have an actual like dollar bill, and then I have a money sign. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces, And I'm gonna assume that they were probably blessed already or dressed up, and that's just what it looks like. I don't know if they have on here, and they're already melting between my fingers, so those are gonna be great. I actually might light one of those tonight. Without further ado, you know you gotta be safe out here in this crazy world that we live in. And until next time, I'll see you. Peace.